In this video, we are going to have the plotting of points on the coordinate plane. The goals for this video is for us to be familiarized on how to plot points in the coordinate or Cartesian plane and for us to determine the coordinates of points on the coordinate plane. So this is what we call the rectangular coordinate system, or sometimes known as the Cartesian plane. So this Cartesian plane consists of two perpendicular lines, the horizontal line, which is what we call the x-axis. Sa x-axis natin, nasa kaliwa yung negative, nasa kanan yung positive. While this vertical line is known as the y-axis, nasa taas yung positive, and nasa baba yung negative. So these two lines or two axes intersect at the origin at point 0, 0. So as they intersect, na-divide siya into 4 quadrants. Dito ang quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Para makapag-plot tayo ng points, we need coordinates or a pair of number x and y. So the first number is what we call the x-coordinate, and the second number is what we call the y-coordinate. The x-coordinates, ilo-locate natin siya dito sa ating x-axis, and the y-coordinates, ititignan natin sa ating y-axis, at kung saan magkatama yung dalawang number given, doon natin ilalagay yung point. So if the sign of the coordinates are both positive, ilalagay siya sa quadrant 1. If the sign is negative and positive, it is on quadrant 2. If both numbers are negative, then it is on quadrant 3. And if the sign is positive, negative, it is on quadrant 4. Kung ang x naman ay 0, so ilalagay natin yung point sa y-axis. At kung yung y naman ay 0, ilalagay natin yung point sa x-axis. So let us try to plot the given point or ordered pair in our Cartesian plane. So let's start with point A at 3, 6. So dahil parehas positive yung number, we know that this point will be located at quadrant 1. So if you're going to start from 0, 0, 3 for our x coordinate, so that is going to your right. So that is 1, 2, 3, and 6 for our y coordinate, so that is 6 steps going up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So dito natin i-point yung ating coordinate. Point A at 3, 6. Number 2, point B, negative 1, negative 5. Both numbers are negative, so that is located at quadrant 3. So, starting from 0, 0, negative 1 for the x coordinate, so that is 1 step to the left, and negative 5 sa y coordinate, so that is 5 steps going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is point B at negative 1, negative 5. Number 3, point C, 1, negative 6, positive for x, negative for y, so that is at quadrant 4. Starting from 0, 0, positive ang 1, so that is 1 step to the right, and then negative 6 for y coordinate, so that is 6 steps going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is point C, 1, negative 6. Next, we have point D, negative 6, 5, negative for x, and positive for 5, so that is at quadrant 2. So starting from 0, 0, negative 6 for x is going left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Positive 5 sa y, so that is 5 steps up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is where point D is located. Negative 6, 5. Next, we have point E, negative 4, 0. So, negative 4, 0, simula sa origin, negative 4 is at our left, 4 steps. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then, 0 sa ating y. So, walang movement up or down. So, dito natin ipa-plot yung point E, which is negative 4, 0. So, that point E is actually on the x-axis. And the last one, we have point F, 0, 6. So, starting from the origin, 0 sa x, hindi na tayo mag-move ng left or right. But we have 6 for our y. So, that is positive. So, 6 steps going up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, dito, nakalocate yung ating point F with the coordinates 0, 6. So, kapag 0 ang ating x coordinate, the point is located at the y-axis. Now, how do we find the coordinates of a given point? So, let's try number 1, point G, that is on quadrant 1. Ito siya. So, bibilangin lang natin kung ilang movements right and then ilang movements up. That is 1, 2, and then 3 naman sa ating y. So, the coordinate of this point G is at 2, 3. Next, point H. Point H is at quadrant 3. So, meaning both numbers are negative. Saan siya nakatapat sa ating x-axis? That is at negative 6. So, negative 6 ang ating x. And then sa y, nakatapat siya sa negative 9. So, that is negative 9. So, therefore, the coordinates of point H is at negative 6, negative 9. Next, point I. Point I is on the x-axis. So, meaning, kung nasa x-axis siya, titignan lang natin kung ano yung tinamaan yung number for the x-axis, and that is negative 7. And 0 yung ating y. So, point I is at negative 7, 0. Next is point J. Point J is on quadrant 4. So, sa x natin, nakatapat siya 6. And sa ating y, nakatapat siya sa negative 3. So, the coordinates are 6, negative 3. Next, point K. Nandito siya sa ating y-axis. So, we know that x will be 0. And then, y is at negative 4. So, K is at 0, negative 4. Next is point L. Nakatapat si point L sa negative 4 ng x-axis and positive 8 ng y-axis. So, that is point L is at negative 4, 8. And that's it. Thank you.